Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some items that I've been purchasing, getting ready for summer. So this is like a summertime fashion and beauty. We have skincare, beauty, fashion, like summertime ready. Getting summertime ready haul. I've been doing a little bit of shopping at quite a few different places, and so let's jump into talking about some things that I think, oh my gosh, there's some really like must-haves in here. I don't want to like overhype something, but let's just start with the first thing that, okay, if you're gonna buy anything from this, you need these, okay? And I don't usually preface things by saying you need them. Of course, these are all wants, but let me just tell you, I feel 100% confident in recommending these to you because A, I live in comfortable clothes, I live in joggers, I live in pajamas, I know the comfy world. I know what is good. And so upcoming here, I'm going to be flying with my children to see my parents, and so we're gonna have a little vacay, if you will. And I was looking for something that I could fly in that wasn't like all my ratty stuff. A lot of my comfortable clothing got damaged from last summer because I wore it all the time while we were doing remodeling, and so a lot of my go-to things have paint and stuff on them, and I keep them because now they're my around the house wear, but I'm not gonna wear them on the airport or to the airport and on planes, and you just never know. You never know how long you're gonna be at an airport, and I personally want to fly comfortable. So I was at Nordstrom and I was looking around and I asked the lady, I said, what you know, I'm kind of looking for something kind of comfortable but yet fashionable. I can still look cute in, but I don't want it to be like too hot. I don't want full length pants. I don't want skin tight. I want to be comfortable and feel good. And oh my gosh, you guys need these, okay? These are, the brand is Vuori, looks like this. And they literally say the softest jogger ever, and I can attest to that. And they come in different colors. It says yoga, lounge, travel, life. She said this is what people come in here and buy these specifically to travel. And I'm like, well, perfect. That is exactly what I need. They even have on this tag that our product guarantee, if for any reason you don't like it, just send it back. I'm like, well, that's great. So it's quick drying, moisture wicking, extra soft, great stretch. It says, you guys, these are the most flattering joggers I've ever put on in my life. They do have a bit of stretch to them. They're not full length, which is perfect. I didn't want to be too hot. I didn't want to have a full length in case where I'm at is a little bit warm. I wanted to also bring these so I could have like lounge pants when we're not going out and doing anything, whatever. I just wanted some comfortable things to lay around the house in. Oh my gosh, these make my butt look amazing. For me, I'm sold on a product if it makes my assets look better. You know what I'm saying? So these came in a gray color and they came in black. So I thought, let's start off with the black. Let's give these a trial run because she did say they might go on sale at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I'm like, well, I need them now. And let's wear them to see how much I really love them, which I already know I love them. That this was prior, my thinking prior at the store was, oh, let's just be sensible and then come back for more. Because I can tell you with certainty, I am going to be buying another pair of these. These are phenomenal. They look super cute with some white tennies or some sandals or like, you know, any sort of shoe really, but there's like stretch to them. They got pockets. They're just the best little jogger I have found. Now I have Nike joggers. I've bought all kinds of joggers. I am a jogger, comfy pant, pajama connoisseur. I tell you that all the time, but I assure you I live in those things. And so highly recommend getting your hands on a pair of these. So we're still at Nordstrom, and to go along with traveling, I didn't want to bring flip-flops. I mean, I love my flip-flops. I wear them all the time here. They're great to go to the pool, go to, you know, do stuff around the house, go up to the mailbox, that sort of thing. But to do any sort of long-term walking in, I just think that they don't provide the support, and I do get blisters and my feet do hurt if I wear them for a prolonged period in time. So I was looking for a sandal that I could wear with dresses, I could wear with denim, and I could definitely wear with these that had a little more support. So I opted to pick up a pair of Birkenstocks. Now I had a pair of these way long time ago. I think I was probably 14 when I had a pair of these, and I haven't bought any since. Now, when I went to the store, they had the suede version, which is what I opted for, but I also tried on the leather version, but I felt like these straps against my foot were more comfortable. I have a probably a pretty average size foot, but it's not real wide and it's not real, I'd say it probably leans more narrow than wide. So I was a little unsure how these would fit, but they actually fit really well. I just have them tightened to the tightest thing and they are adjustable. So I don't know, I thought that the suede was just more comfortable. This particular color is kind of like a gray. So it's the most subtle gray, which looks really good with denim. I actually had denim on. She's like, ooh, those look nice together. I'm like, well, I'm gonna wear these with denim, but I also like that it's still a neutral. It's not a light gray. They come in other colors, but I was just really drawn to this. The leather was comfortable, but if I had to make a choice, which I did, I wasn't gonna buy two, I thought that the suede just it's more me. I just like the look of it. If you want something a little more structured, for sure go with the leather. But yeah, these are great. Birkenstocks, you know, have been around for a really long time. These particular ones have the soft footbed. And like I said, I am all about comfort. I will not sacrifice comfort anymore. I just won't. So I picked some of those up. I thought those would be great for travel. So I've gotten back into self-tanning, and I have tried a lot of different self-tanners over the years, and I just wanted to order something that was really accessible to me. So I went on Amazon and I was looking up self-tanners, and I bought the Bondi Sands, the Australian tan, self-tanning foam in dark. This is good. Like, there are so many different self-tanners out there, and I know one that's talked a lot about here on YouTube is Loving Tan. A couple of my friends have tried that and they were like, it's okay, but they weren't wowed by it. And I'm like, well, I didn't really want to pay the price for that, so I ordered this stuff. This stuff is good. I have it on today. This is actually 3 showers after putting it on. So this isn't at its peak, but it looks so natural. And to me, that's the thing about self-tanners. There's a lot of things that go with self-tanning, right? This is a separate video topic, so but those of you who know, you know. Color matters, application matters, how does it smell, is it streaky, how does it stay on, like there's all these different things. But I can tell you, this is good. I wouldn't say it lasts for forever, but what do you expect? I mean, it stains your skin and then it eventually comes off. But eventually I'm gonna have a little bit of color anyways. Primarily this is to even out the difference between my skin that sees the sun often and my skin that doesn't, in preparation for going to the pool with my kids, which we do a lot. But also, like, when you just take them legs out of pants for the first time, having a little self-tanner just boosts your self-confidence, you know, and there's nothing wrong with walking or rocking your natural skin color, okay? I'm not against that, but a little boost, try it. You're probably gonna love it. I did have to buy the mitt separate, but this is the Bondi Sands mitt. It's actually really nice. It's soft. I like that it's black. It doesn't show all the ickiness. This comes in a lighter color, but I would say skip the lighter color because it's gonna be more faint. This is perfect. This is not crazy dark, but it's the right amount of dark in my opinion. So this is fantastic. So I shared on Instagram, I was wandering around Neiman Marcus with my friend and I wandered over to the perfume section. I found the most glorious, heavenly, amazing scent ever. I will put a picture of it on the screen. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with this scent. I texted it to my husband. I'm like, birthday, Christmas gift idea? And then I looked at the price. I'm like, it's so expensive, and I know it has to do with the oils that are in the perfume. And generally speaking, those more expensive perfumes, they just have better quality oils in them, so they're gonna stay on your skin longer, and that's the price that you pay for it. And some of them are just a little bit more potent, they're a little bit more strong, so on and so forth, okay? So I came home and I could not stop thinking about that, and I kept smelling my arm, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I smell amazing, okay? So I went on the internet, and I found this brand, and I think it's called Dossier, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce the name, but it's this company that makes perfumes to smell like their more expensive counterpart, but they make them very affordably, right? So I'm scrolling through and I see that they make a perfume that is the replica of this more expensive counterpart. I'm like, shut up and take my money. As my friend Sherilyn would say, I couldn't believe it. These are $29. Okay, so for $29, I think the price tag on the one I was smelling was $300 and some. So very bougie, very expensive, right? And I love to own it, but I was like, for $29, I'm just gonna give this a try to see if I can get the same effect, the same scent, and I kid you not. And now I don't have the actual one here to compare, but this is really darn close. And honestly, it smells amazing, so it doesn't matter if it's not exactly the same. Oh my gosh, so it's called Ambery Saffron. So they're named by their notes. The top notes in it are saffron, orange blossom. The middle notes are jasmine, plum, cedarwood, and the base notes are oak moss, fir balsam, and amber. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so elegant. It's elegant, but it's sweet. It's like a refined sweet. It's not like, it makes me think of like the Ariana Grande, which I don't mind, but some of those, or like the Britney Spears or the Paris Hilton, like where they're really sweet and almost a little bit too, like great for my daughter's age, right? But I want to smell a little bit more refined. I want to smell a little bit more elegant, classic. I want to smell like a woman, you know, but I like that sweet element. You guys, this is bomb. This is amazing. So what's cool about this company is that they actually send you a small little tester along with it. So don't open the big one, and then you can smell the little tester, use the little tester up, see if you like the perfume. And if you don't for some reason, you can just send this right back, which I think is really a great idea, because how many times have we bought a perfume and I didn't really like it? Been there, done that. So that's great that you get this to put in your purse, travel size, kind of test out the scent to see if you like it, and if you do, then you can keep it, which is why this also makes a great gift idea for someone, because if they didn't like it, they could send it back and exchange it for something else. So I got that one for myself, and then I got this one for my husband. This one is Dolce & Gabbana's The One, the men's cologne. They didn't have a knockoff of my favorite one. Maybe eventually they will, and I'll probably pull the trigger on that, because seriously, these are so affordable. The top notes in this are coriander, green apple, grapefruit. Middle notes are cardamom, orange blossom, and basil. And the base notes are amberwood, tobacco, and cedarwood. This is nice. I sent the little travel one with him on his deployment so he could wear it. And I actually got him a couple samples of some other perfumes too. I'm like, wear all these and tell me which one's your favorite, because I want to buy him a cologne when he gets back, because he's out of big bottles. With the exception of this one. This is lovely. So this is Dolce & Gabbana's The One, but their version is called Woody Coriander. These are 1.7 fluid ounce bottles, so this is a lot of perfume for the price. They also send you these little cards so that you can see. It gives you like the notes, it gives you the concentration level, and then on the bottom it says how it works. It talks to you about getting the full size and the little sample, but their mission is to deliver highest quality, luxury-inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. So I think this is a really cool company. I'd never heard of it before, but when I was looking for something similar to the, I think it's, I'm gonna butcher the name, the Maison whatever, and I saw that they had the knockoff, I'm like, I'm gonna try this, because $29, yeah, of course I'm gonna try it. Okay, so I went to the dermatologist, and I'm kind of at the time in my life where investing in my skin is important to me. If you want any of your makeup to look good, it's really important to take care of the foundation, the base, your skin. And so I went there and I kind of had them just look me over. I'm like, tell me what I need to be doing. I know taking care of your skin at a younger age is important as we age, and preventative. A lot of things are preventative. So one of the things that they recommended for me, for my specific concerns, and just my face in general, where I could use a little boost in my routine, is an eye cream. And I've just been using all kinds of eye creams that I've been ordering over the years from Sephora and Ulta, so on and so forth. But I'd never really bought a, what's it called? I'd never bought a medical grade eye cream before. And so they recommended that I get the Skin Medica TNS Illuminating Eye Cream. So the TNS is Skin Medica's growth factor. They have like a whole line with growth factors in them, and that is something that don't believe that you can get in products from, say, Ulta or Sephora. You have to get it from a dermatologist. And so that is supposed to help your skin, you know, prevent fine lines and premature aging and stuff like that. And so I picked this up and I'm really liking it. I only use half a pump because I find a full pump is way too much. And this isn't even that much more expensive than some of the eye creams I've been looking at Sephora. Like one of the eye creams I got recently was $40 some. Okay, I think this is around $80, $90, but it has medical grade ingredients in it that are actually going to do something, whereas the Sephora one's essentially just a moisturizer. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to keep paying that price for a moisturizer when I can get ingredients that are actually going to do something. So the TNS Illuminating Eye Cream from Skin Medica, been really enjoying this. I only use half a pump. I've had this for about 2 weeks now, and it really just helps keep this, see all this little like wrinkling and stuff I'm grading right here? It really helps keep this under eye area hydrated, which is super important for me, especially if I'm gonna be putting concealer and powder on top of that, because I was finding that it was just settling and I was just looking old. And keeping this hydrated is key for before you put on makeup. They also recommended a vitamin C, and I've been using a vitamin C now for years, and I had just finished using up my Drunk Elephant one. And so, of course, they were talking about theirs and all that, and I was just like, well, okay, maybe there's a cheaper alternative though, because I want to invest in my skin, right? But I can't buy everything, you know? And I know when you're sitting there, you feel the pressure to buy everything, but I was just in my mind thinking, I want to get the things that are going to target my specific concerns and not like old concerns. Like, what are we most concerned with right now? And then, of course, as you get older and you'll have to put more and more money in it. But for right now, I was really concerned about the eyes. And then for me, pigmentation. I'm very freckly, and since moving to Texas, I have so many brown spots all over my skin. And from driving and being outside so much with the kids, I put on SPF, I wear a hat, I do the whole thing. But the sun is really unavoidable here. And I have a lot of brown spots on like the sides of my face, and my skin just gets really blotchy and almost like dirty looking in the summertime because it brings out all that pigmentation. So one of the things to fight that they recommended was getting chemical peels, and they were talking about these other things, but a daily vitamin C. And I went online and I was doing some research, and I was also watching some YouTube videos, and Angie from Hot and Flashy, I'll link her channel below. She's older than me. I'm gonna say she's maybe in her 50s now. I hate to guess people's ages because I don't want to make, you know what I mean? But she's very knowledgeable about skincare, and she was saying she's used this brand Timeless for over 8 years. And this is the 20% vitamin C with ferulic acid, which I like ferulic acid. I've used things with that in the past, and then vitamin E. And this actually shipped from Texas, so I think they might be based in Texas. But there's different forms of vitamin C, and this is the L-ascorbic acid vitamin C, which is different than, there's another form, and I know one of them your skin has to convert, and this one I believe it does not. Like, this is the stronger version. And I was like, at this point, I've been using vitamin C for years. I know I'm not irritated by it, so I'm gonna beef it up. But the best part about this was, I'll put the price on the screen, but this was insanely affordable for, I think this is 1 ounce. It comes in a 4-ounce size, a 1-ounce size, and a half-ounce size. And I was like, well, half-ounce is too small. I don't want to commit to the 4-ounce in case I don't love it or I don't see results with it. But the thing with vitamin C is you also have to give it a time. You know, you're not going to see results in a month or 2 months. It's time. So I was like, we'll try the 1 ounce. And when I went to the website, if you signed up for their emails, they gave you a 20% off coupon you can use on your first purchase. So I was like, okay, that makes this super affordable. I believe this was less than $30 for a full ounce, which is great because the Drunk Elephant one was $80 for I think it was 1 ounce or 1.7 or something. So I will keep using this and report back to you, you know, down the road. But vitamin C is an antioxidant. It says it evens skin tone and helps build collagen. And collagen is something that we lose as we age. And collagen is what gives you that plump, vibrant, youthful look. And vitamin C also helps with pigmentation. It does take time for it to see results, but continued use, it also gives you that clarity. It gives you the kind of not pretty, what's the word? Glowy, hydrated looking skin. Vitamin C is really great, and I've been using it, but I'm going to let you know how I feel about this one. And that's my haul. I am summer ready. I got my comfy pants, I got my new sandals, I got a new perfume, I got myself tanner, and I got me some skincare. I think I'm set. I didn't like buy any swimsuits this year or anything, but even if I did, I am not gonna be doing a swimsuit haul on my channel. I've thought about it. I'm like, well, maybe I should just go and try. No, nah. Chelsea's not gonna be doing that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day. I would appreciate it if you would make sure you are subscribed and you turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love having this time here together, and I hope you have nothing short of a fabulous day. Bye guys.